Do you remember this photo? It shows a man standing at a barbed wire fence, blindfolded, with his hands behind his head. Behind him are rows of men, also blindfolded. The photo was taken at Sde Teiman detention center in southern Israel. It was leaked by an Israeli whistleblower who worked there to CNN, which detailed allegations of abuse at the detention facility. And Mohammed al-Saifi, CBC's freelance videographer in Gaza, tracked down the man in the photo, 38-year-old Ibrahim Salem. Salem told us he was sheltering in a hospital in northern Gaza after an airstrike hit his home when he was taken by the IDF.
ما انقصف بيتنا، استشهد اخواتي، ولادي كانوا في العناية المركزة، تم اعتقالي من مستشفى كمال عدوان في 11/12.
Salem says he was in Israeli detention for 8 months and was released on August 3rd. He says he was never told what crime he was accused of committing. He says he was held in multiple locations, but he says his time at Sde Teiman was the worst of his detention.
ايديك مكلبشين، ايديك حتى من ضمن اول 10 ايام او 15 يوم ما خانتنيش الداكه كان ايدي ورا. انت واقف الله يعزكم ويعز السامعين كله تفافت 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 تفتفوا عليك غلط.
Salem says he was stripped naked, psychologically tormented, and beaten. He says that during an interrogation, an officer broke a chair on his chest.
صرخ انت نخبه، انت حماس، انت انا مش حماس، انا بصرخ. ده اللي وقفك على الجدير اللي هو العقاب، انك تقف ايديك على راسك زي هيك.
While standing there for hours, he heard a sound.
سامع صوت الجوال وهو
Someone, now identified as the Israeli whistleblower, was taking his photo, and that was the one that was leaked. We reached out to the IDF for comment on the abuse allegations. It referred us to this statement, largely denying the claims. Sde Teiman is one of 3 military bases that have been partially converted into detention centers. Israel says it's meant to hold and interrogate detainees from Gaza who are suspected of being involved with Hamas. Israeli law says that Palestinians from Gaza can be held in military prisons without a detention order, trial, or charge for over a month, according to the Associated Press. Since June, human rights groups have been fighting to have Sde Teiman closed. Israeli state attorneys said that reports of poor treatment were inaccurate and that detainees were given food, water, regular showers, and access to medical treatment. And the majority of detainees held at Sde Teiman have been transferred out, according to state filings viewed by the Associated Press. They said that detainees were handcuffed and blindfolded due to staff safety concerns.
وردي أسوأ أيام 52 يوم قضيت فيه.
Now, back in Gaza, Salem says that he's grateful to be alive and that his release was a surprise.
خدوني ما بعرف، ما قالوليش إني مروح ولا حاجة، حط نزلوني على الحاجز، مش حاجز على كوسفين، صاروا يطخوا علي، يلا ضلك اجري أنت رايح على غزة، ممنوع توقف ولا تطلع وراك.